Hey everyone, Ms. Star here, and today, of course, we're going to read the Bible, Revelations, and we're on Revelations 8. Of the tribe of Joseph were sealed 7,000, and of the tribe of Benjamin were sealed 20,000. This is verse 9. After this I beheld a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds, and people and tongues, stood before the throne, stood before the throne, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. Verse 10. And cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our God, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. Verse 11. And all the angels stood around about the throne, and about the elders, and the four beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshiped God. Verse 12, saying, Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our God forever and ever. Amen. Verse 13, and one of the elders answered, saying unto me, What are these which are arrayed in white robes, and whence came they? Verse 14. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which come out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Verse 15. Therefore are they before the throne of God, and served him day and night in his temple. And he that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them. They shall hunger. Verse 16. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst no more, neither shall the sunlight on them nor any heat. Verse 17. For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them into living fountains of waters, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Chapter 8. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there were silence in heaven about the space of half an hour. Verse 2. And I saw the seven angels which stood before God, and unto them were given seven trumpets. Verse 3. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and they was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. Verse 4. And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. Verse 5. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar, and cast it into the earth. And there were voices, and thundering, and lightnings, and the earthquakes, and earthquake. Verse 6. And the seven angels which had the seven trumpets prepared themselves to sound. Verse 7. The first angel sounded, and there followed hell and fire mingled with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and the third parts of the trees was burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. Verse 8. And the second angel sounded, and it was and as it were a great mountain burning, and as it was great mountain burning. I'm sorry, I repeated that twice. With fire cast into the sea. I'm going to repeat that again so you understand. Verse 8. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. Verse 9. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships was destroyed. Verse 10. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains and waters, the fountains of waters. Verse 11. And the name of the star was called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters become wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. Verse 12. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for the third part of it, and the night likewise. Verse 13. And I became and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels which are yet to sound. Chapter 9. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Chapter 2. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit. Verse 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. Verse 4. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither the green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God, in their foreheads. Verse 5. And unto them was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months, and their torment was as the torment of a scorpion. Oh my gosh. When he striketh a man. Verse 6. And In those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Verse 7. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses prepared unto battle, and on their heads were as it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men. Verse 8. And they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions. So that is it for today, and I'll read some more tomorrow because my phone is being freaky, and I don't want to cut off when I'm in the middle of reading. So, hope y'all have a good day. God bless.